The next, we would be using the nested if function. So 10 students in a class, and here are the marks in maths and English, and we need to grade them overall. So a student who has an overall average of more than 70, more than equal to 70, gets a A. The one with a more than equal to 60 gets a B, more than equal to C gets more than equal to 50 gets a C, and then anybody with less than 50 fails and gets an F. So first of all, we would very quickly get the average of the two subjects. I press the tab key to get the full function, and I select the two subjects, press enter, and I get the overall average. The next is using the nested if function. So there are going to be a couple of nested ifs that we're going to use. So if the overall average is less than 50, I press an F4 to freeze the cell reference. If the overall average is less than 50, we want Excel to return an F. But if the value is false, so the marks are more than 50, then we want it to test if the marks are less than 60. So we use another if function. So if pressing tab, I get the function. So if this is less than 60, instead of using 60 here, I go give the cell reference, freeze it. If this is less than 60, if that's true, so the students' marks are not less than 50 but are less than 60, we wanted to return C. Else, that is, the marks are neither less than 50, the marks are not less than 60. So we want to test if the marks are more than 70. So yet another if. So if the logical test is that the overall average is less than 70, so the marks are not less than 50, not less than 60, but are less than 70, we want it to return the grade B. But that is if the value is false, that is the marks not less than 50, not less than 60, not less than 70, we want it to return A. So that first parenthesis is to close the first if function, that is to close the second, and that's to close the third. I just hope I have put all of them, and I press and enter. I missed on one, so I just click and I get it. And we double click the cursor to get our grades very quickly, verifying if we got all of them correct. 69 should have gotten a B, less than 50 should have gotten an F, and here we are with the nested F function.